Disappearing object phenomenon. Around 2018, I had a very strange, unexplainable experience. A little backstory as well. I lived alone in my mother's four-bedroom home. She was a contractor and would be gone for several months at a time for work. I used to own a small duffel bag that could fit around 3 to 4 days of clothes for traveling. The last time I used the bag was December 2017 to visit my sister. I always, when returning, would stick the bag in my closet after taking everything out. January 2018 rolls around, and I have another trip. Like usual, I go to my closet where I keep my duffel bag. The problem is, this time the bag is not there. My closet is not very big, and I had it set up this way. My starched jeans, about 10 pairs, hang to the right. My big suitcase is held up straight against the wall by the jeans. On top of my suitcase, I would always put my duffel bag. I tore my closet apart, but could not find my bag. This really perplexed me. After returning from my trip for days, I looked around the house. At this time, I couldn't imagine where it could have gone. It was literally nowhere to be found. I would tell everyone who would listen, and even went as far as accusing my sister of stealing it, which made no sense because I definitely brought it back after visiting her. I was trying my hardest to rationalize where it could have been. For months I brought it up to family, co-workers, clients. I was still freaked out. One day my mother came back from work and wanted to redo her floors and paint the walls. This felt like the perfect opportunity to find my bag. I was tasked with removing everything from the rooms to the living room. Once the floors were redone and the walls painted, I would then put everything back. There is no way I wouldn't be able to find my bag after dismantling every room, right? Absolutely not the case. My bag was still nowhere to be found. I had given up and just remained freaked out by it. Fast forward to sometime around August 2018. I was asleep and home alone like usual. I can't remember the time, but maybe around 2 a.m. I heard a crash in my closet. Like something fell down. I had turned over and looked. I do not have a closet door, and seen that my suitcase had fallen over. At the time I didn't realize how crazy this is because my suitcase weighs like 7 pounds maybe and is cloth. It was being held in place by my jeans and pressed against the wall. I just rolled back over and told myself I'll deal with it when I wake up. The morning comes and I feel refreshed and decide to hit the gym before doing anything. I never even looked at my closet or acknowledged it. When I returned from the gym, I told myself I'd straighten my room up. The first place I decided to clean was my closet because of the suitcase that had fallen. Then the craziest thing happens. When I go into my room to start cleaning, I go to pick my suitcase up, and on top of it was my duffel bag that had been missing for months. I cannot explain how this happened or what even happened. I called everyone who I have talked to about it. Everyone thought I was crazy, of course, because how did it happen? It was really unexplainable. Sorry if my grammar or anything sucks, but I finally decided to tell the story. Not sure why I've always been nervous to tell people. I always felt like something happened that I wasn't supposed to know about. Or a glitch.